it's not my problem.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. He kicked for many a season here in Foxborough, and now Nick Folk is back and gets us underway. His return starts at the 5. He goes out of bounds on the return. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice 70-yard shot on the opening snap of this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Jukes one defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense in front of running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Look. 180.
Another one for Gibbs. Spins out of one stop. And this is through the midfield strike and onto the Giants side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with the throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They send a man in motion. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 37. Pass caught by Tate Dell. Still has some space inside the 35. Keeps himself upright. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. Tank Dell, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Force that to his right. Goff has it knocked out. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Now toss it to Gibbs. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Hey, 180, 14.
Goff on 3rd. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come back. 2.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. A lot of grass ahead. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Volkon now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Patriots 7.
It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
17.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play calling. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They go play action with Goff. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Giants in control so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Gibbs will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Murray from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 1.
This is Henry on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A tight end in motion now. Play action now. Murray on the move, headed right. Oh, He's going to run for it. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
2-2. 2-2.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Murray on 3rd down. He'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Cut. 20. Cut.
Goff working from the pistol. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Screen here for Gibbs. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, but I think the Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Cut.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Cut.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A 2-yard loss brings up
So we're at the
3rd and
2-minute warning
7.
here from Gillette. The Patriots looking down a very long field. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
4 down. 180. Maverick wall.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Pulled in at the 20. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
defense, emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Complete to Dell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
1st down.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Across midfield to the 45. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, Murray. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
The QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
We're good.
1st down throw from Goff. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Trying again, following the set. Trying for the deep ball. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Prater on to send it away. shell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On second down, here's Henry again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Short pass brought in, and he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going deep. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Baker with the return. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Ralph tosses it quickly out wide. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This throw is cut. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 28th of the season, which gives him a share of the NFL record. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Hits him on the in route. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Omaha.
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Go.
3rd and 2. Murray. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st down.
Running back sent in motion. Murray keeps it. He crosses the 35. He heads out of bounds. Great run there by the QB. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Kyler throwing here. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Dell now in motion right. Play action now. Murray. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Throwing from the gun. Connection made to Dell. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here with Henry. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
A 4-yard gain.
Back to Henry. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Murray The Giants now trailed by just a point in the fourth.
Extra point.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Baker with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
180.
Goff working from the pistol. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Goff setting the throw. Spring here for Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Murray from the pistol. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Omaha. Hey.
Murray here on 1st down. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. They're now set for 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's an option. And some nice running there gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
We go tonight. By 20.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prager on to send it away. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Hey, Ace. Omaha.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. They dropped him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants down by 7. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a first down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Dell now in motion right. He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Setting up to pass. He finds Diggs right side. He hangs on to that football brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. The Giants using their first timeout. First down, ball at the 36.
Go. Hey. Biggest.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Come back.
Here he is to throw. That's back-to-back for Dell. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw. 22. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First and 10, Murray. Flush out now to his left. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. After the sack, another pass on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock. And there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Baker with the return. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
What's up?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down as the drive starts after the 4-yard gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So this is a win for the Patriots. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.